Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 15th of July. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Ellie, hello. Stunning Casey, hello. Readings with Allie, good evening. Thank you for being here. JC, hello. And Mark, hello. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Sandy, hello. And Miss Ivy, hello. Just so everybody knows again, it looks like we're having some, or we're about to have some weather possibly, so as always, if there's weather here, I lose power, so any type of weather. So if I lose power, I probably will not be back tonight, but again, cross your fingers, everything will probably be fine. I'm going to answer some questions before we get started, and we are going to start with Sabrina. Sabrina, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, card for upcoming eclipse, 8 of Wands, 3 Cups. Yeah, fast-moving energy. Could be very social energy as well. That wouldn't really surprise me. So, yeah, it could be like a very social time for you, or it could be pushing you out like into the world. So I feel like you could be just socializing. It feels very simple to me, but that's probably a good thing. Since it is an eclipse, it will make things easier and just easier on you. But I feel like a lot of busy energy as well. So that's what I would say there. But that looks really good. I like it. So there you go. All right. That was Sabrina. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for my next my vacation next week. You have the Justice card, so balance. Yeah, really good card for just a vacation. Really good card for balance. Good card for recharging the batteries as well. So I like that as well. You also say, and for love. 2 of Cups, perfect match coming in for you. I do feel like this is a new person, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like it's something new. Ace of Pentacles, stepping off on a new path. So I would get out there and date. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for the weekend, please. You have the 7 of Cups, focus, yeah. Knight of Swords, I'd say don't make decisions too quickly this week. Like, think about your choices, every single choice that you're making this week. 7 of Cups make sure that you're making choices that are right for you. It could also say, like, this could be a very much sticking up for yourself type of energy this week. So if, like, there are people who ask you to do things that you don't want to do, say no. So this could, that just popped into my head. I feel like it could just be like a say no type of energy to things that you don't want to do this week. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, it'll just burn you out. 5 of Wands, like I said, this could be mental conflict as well. So I would stay out of your head for sure. Yeah, it could be like a slow week. But again, Mercury retrograde, you know? We're like in the middle, so could be a little slow. But other than that, I mean, not a bad week. I don't get anything like bad for you. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for your career. You say here, go back to school or stay in my current job. I feel like you could go back to school is what I would say to you. So you have the 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords says you could set yourself free from this situation. Frenzy is like a card of busyness, but it's like a card of busyness working towards your goals. So if school would kind of push you closer to your goals, wishes, dreams, things that you want in your life, I would definitely say school for you. Yeah, the Star. Star is a card of reaching your goals, but having to overcome something like distance or school to reach your goals. So yeah, I would go back to school. This is what I'd say to you. 6 of Cups, card of children. We could look at this as a card of school as well. But it's also a card that says you're on the right path. That's what I feel for you. So I definitely feel like school would be a really good idea for you, Isaac. JCast, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, feeling down this week, some guidance, please. Love and life cards for this upcoming week. For love, you have the Mirror. I feel like you just need to focus on what you want. So I feel like you need to focus on the things that you want in your life. It's just that simple. For life, you have the 7 of Swords. Let go of your fears in life. Yeah, Page of Wands. I feel like you need to move towards something you're passionate about, work-wise or business-wise. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before a bunch of times. So I would definitely move towards your passions or things that make you excited about life in general, is what I'd say with these 2 cards. Is what I'd say there. Anyone coming towards me. High Priestess, I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but yeah, I feel like you need to date. Whenever I get a 10, to me, all 10s are just cards of dating, so I feel like you need to get out there and date as far as love is concerned. Readings with Allie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for tomorrow on my current situation of law. The Lovers, a choice to make. Yeah, Queen of Cups, I feel like that's you. This could be very good, like feeling very nurtured and cared for. Definitely a choice with that Lovers card there. King of Wands, so I feel like there could be some sort of like forward movement with the King of Wands or some sort of growth. To me, on a very simple level, the King of Wands can just represent growth or, you know, seeing things moving forward in some way. So it might not be like a conclusion, but it could just be growth in the situation or forward movement that would be very positive as well. So I like that. Farah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my boyfriend going to get the job and move? Yes, definitely. No doubt about it. So yes, definitely new beginning, the door. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Gym drama today. Move away from to new location. I feel like you could. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you could. So yes, is what I'd say to you as well. JC, thank you as always. And JC, as always, the devil and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, wanting stability. You wanting stability. Nine of Wands. Don't give up. It's like you get the same stuff, right? Four of Swords. JC, can't make it up, right? And Nine of Swords. I feel like Nine of Swords always, to me, is a temporary situation. So no matter what you are going through, it just says your situation is temporary. It will not last. So I feel like things are going to turn around for you, of course. Yeah, Four of Wands, commitment. Again, committing to something that you actually want to do. The world. Needing to put yourself out there. Could involve travel as well. So I feel like there could be something involving travel for you or something like that. So I would definitely open up to that. Or moving for your work or job. So that's what I'd say to you, JC. But yeah, it looks good. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth, let me see if I can find you. A couple cards. Elizabeth, you have the Death card and the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there, is what I'd say to you, especially if you're looking for love. But this could also represent some sort of transformation. The transformation would be because of some sort of realization that you had about maybe yourself or about situations in your life. So I just feel like there could be a change going on for you this week, and I do feel like it would be, positive as well. So I like that here. And I would also say that this could be like inner guidance. So definitely, I am getting inner guidance. So trust your inner guidance at this time. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Where am I? Cards for career this summer. You have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You can have whatever you want, Barb. Queen of Wands, being able to get whatever type of job you want. So I like that. And also it's a card of making yourself as attractive as possible to potential careers or jobs. So it says like, it's not about how you look, but it's about how your resume looks, how you look in interviews, all that other stuff. So definitely pay attention to those things, but very positive. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment coming in for you. So definitely could be a job coming in or a new career opportunity. Aries Sun, Libra Moon, hello, and thank you for the super chat. For work, you have the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles says be flexible in work, but I also feel like it could be saying that there are other options for you. So, definitely I feel like this could be you weighing your options, thinking about making a change or not. Ten of Pentacles does say a change would be very positive for you, but I feel like you're looking for like a permanent position. I always say Ten of Pentacles is my card of getting a position that's like more permanent, where you're not having to worry about your next paycheck and you're not having to worry about whether or not you're going to have the job in like 20 years or something like that. It's like you want something permanent. So I feel like that's what you are moving towards right now. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. Can I get some cards for how it's going to go meeting the Pisces this week? Thank you. You got it. You have these Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. They might be a little bit closed off. Typical Pisces can be really shy. So I feel like they might be a little bit shy, but I wouldn't worry about that. That's like typical Pisces. Three of Pentacles, willing to put the work in. Yeah, Ace of Swords, very positive communication, victory. Six of Pentacles, again, willing to put the work in. So I feel like this person is willing to, kind of like wants to build a team almost as far as a relationship is concerned. So they're probably willing to put the work in with these cards. Seven of Wands, again, they could be a little bit shy, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Ace of Swords, good communication here. Yeah, Emperor, Judgment. Yeah, this could be very good. Definitely a lot of communication here, so I do feel like they will be very talkative. It looks very good to me. So I would just go with the flow, see what happens. They might be a little bit reserved, is what I'd say with those cards. But again, be patient. I feel like eventually things will kind of speed up. Stunning Casey, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, see anyone coming in this week? I feel like it's possible for you, as always. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, looking for fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles, could be that slow Capricorn, right? With the Knight of Pentacles there, very slow movement. But other than that, these are very good cards. Page of Swords, somebody watching you here. Eight of Pentacles, put the work in to find love, Casey. So I would get out there. Yeah, Queen of Swords, this is you showing up here. Four of Cups, needing to go for what you want. Four of Cups, needing to manifest what you want in your life. So I feel like you need to think about the type of person you want and then, attract them into your life with the Four of Cups. Rita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the energy of the upcoming week. The Fool. So a lot of fun. And I feel like you need to take a leap of faith this week. So that's what I'd say to you. Yeah, Five of Swords. Both these cards to me represent risk, Rita. They represent taking some sort of risk or putting yourself out there in some way. So I would take a risk. I would take a leap of faith. It could be in any area of your life, but I would do it. This says you're more than prepared to put yourself out there. Christina, thank you for the super chat. How will the week look for love in life? For love, you have the Three of Swords. Let go of the past. Christina, is what I'm going to say to you with these two cards. For life, the Empress, you are very attractive at this time, so get out there for love. Yeah, Page of Cups, there could be a new water sign coming in for you as well. You say here, I'm feeling I shouldn't look for love, but focus on life. You have a lot of love stuff here, but yeah, you're probably right. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like it could be saying that you should move on from past love with the first cards that you had, but it's like these cards are saying you're attractive at this time, so if you want love, go and get it. The Page of Cups is a love offer. Could be like a new water sign. Yeah, you have the Tower. It's like you're in a rebuilding period. I feel like I've said this to you before, Christina. Maybe not, but I feel that you are like in a rebuilding period with this card here. Yeah, there's like about to be a turnaround for you, Christina. So I would just keep going. Coach Cat, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. I feel like you're stuck or feeling like you want to move forward in life. It could be in love as well, but maybe things are moving forward very, very slowly with these two cards. It could also say that you're like waiting on something. I would say like if you're waiting on communication from somebody or something, I wouldn't wait with these two cards. But other than that, could be like an increase in your finances. So I do like to see that. Readings with Ali. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will tomorrow's report put a stopper on the Shaman's King of Cups? Yeah, I would say yes. Coming to an end. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I would say yes to you, Readings with Ali. So yes, no doubt about it. I like it. Nancy G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nancy, someone coming in this week for my love life? I would say no with this card here. I feel like somebody is coming in, but probably not this week. I mean, I always tell people you can have love whenever you want, so all you have to do is just go and get it. But I would say probably not this week with these two cards. Again, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go out and all that other stuff. But yeah, I would say probably not this week is what I'm going to say to you. So no. So that's that. All right, apples and peanut butter. Hello, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cap wants a new start. Good idea or no? I would say, actually, I would say yeah. Actually, I feel like you could do it. Is what I'd say to you. So yes, if you wanted to. King of Swords, knowledge. You have the Two of Wands, being bold, taking the lead, and taking back your personal power. Six of Swords, incremental improvements. So I'd say as long as they're focused, yeah, it's like. You have the Magician here, so as long as they are focused on creating improvements in the situation, then I would say yes. If they are not focused on that, then no. But that looks really good, actually. Drippin' in Ice, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, haven't heard from him since Friday. Is there another girl? Seven of Pentacles, Chariot. I would say no, but I do see you moving away. Both these cards would represent doing like an about face and moving in a different direction. So I don't think there's someone else here. Yeah, I don't see someone else here. But yeah, I feel like you are going to move away from this. Is what I would say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from the new guy soon? Page of Wands, yeah, Sun, best card in the deck. Success, happiness. So if this would make you happy, then I would say yes, for sure. So yes. And, alright, we are going to get started here, people. I'm actually going to use the Golden Tarot again tonight. So we are going to get started with Aries. If you're wondering what deck I'm using, it's the Golden Tarot, this version right here. I saw, David, I saw you ask about what is a good beginner deck. This is my favorite beginner deck right here. So this one right here has a lot of good imagery and stuff like that for you to use. So it is my favorite. But, alright. Here we go, Aries. What do we have for you? I already shuffled this deck, Aries, but just want to give it another kind of mix up here. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries. Alright, Aries, you have the Justice card coming up here and the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you, if you've been involved in a fight or a challenge, I feel like there will be justice, of course. Some of you could also just be balancing out some sort of argument or something that you've been through in your life in some way. So if you have been having a challenge or a problem, then this could say that you are going to be solving that problem, basically. For others, this could be, for some of you Aries people, this could be like the return of karma. So some of you could just have gone through some sort of challenge in the past. Could have been anything, could have been a breakup, loss of a job, pretty much anything. And the Justice card just says that things are going to balance out, things are going to be turning back in your favor. So it could just be almost like fortune after difficulty kind of with these two cards. Next you have the Page of Pentacles and the Sun card. So I feel like there is a lot of I feel like there's a lot of success for you coming in financially, but what I would say to you, Aries, is probably not right now with these two cards. To me, a combination like this says that you could be more getting good news about money, or you could be more seeing a future potential in like a new project or a new job. So this could be money coming in for you, but it's like not yet, not right now. But I do look at this as extremely positive for you here, Aries. So I feel like you could be having a sudden realization, getting news, or hearing something about a future job potential that could make you very successful. So I do really like that. Again, it probably won't happen this week. I mean, you might have the realization, or you might suddenly realize that there's an opportunity for you, but again, it would be like in the future that you would be getting it here with these two cards. For others, this could be love coming in for you. It could be an earth sign. I feel like you would be very happy about it as well here, Aries. And finally, you have the World and the Nine of Swords. I feel like for some of you, there's like an ending to temporary difficulties. Again, Nine of Swords is my card of temporary difficulties or temporary challenges, and the World is my card of completion. So I feel like you're coming to the end of difficult cycles here in the near future. Pretty simple. For others, this could be you dating. Nine of Swords could say you're getting out of your head finally, and maybe you're like getting out there. I always say the World to me is a card of dating. It's also a card of fulfillment as well. So I feel like, again, some of you went through difficulties. I mean, this comes up every single night, and now I feel like you are heading towards some sort of fulfillment. For some of you, I feel like you're worried. Like, again, I always get this message for you as well. If you have, like, I feel like there is almost second chance energy here for you, Aries. I get this every time. Like, I feel like, especially if you have a business, I feel like you tried something in the past and you just need to try again. So that's what I would say here. So I feel like that you just need to try again on something here, Aries. Something that you tried in the past that didn't work out. It's like you have to try again. I keep getting it, like every single night that I read for you, and it feels business related or work related, something like that. Could have to do with people with that World card as well. World is like opening up to a bunch of people, but there you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Really appreciate it. Isaac, I answered your first question, and it will be in the recording. So I answered you like right at the beginning, and I will call on you at the end for the second super chat as well. But Taurus, let's see what we have for you here. Taurus, eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, seeing the fruits of your labor is what's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, you could finally start seeing results on financially based off of something that you've been working on. Feels very positive to me. For others, I feel like this could be like you leveling up in life as well. It's like you're going from the 7 to the 8, so it's like you've put in a lot of work, and now it's like maybe this is you getting more specific about the things that you need to work on to make more money. It's like maybe you are more focused on doing like high revenue producing activities and not just on work, I keep saying it this year that to me, all energy in Capricorn is like trying to eliminate just work, where that doesn't matter. It's like we need to be very specific with all the Capricorn energy. We need to do something specific so that we can, be more successful. And that's what I see here. Pretty simple message for you there, Taurus. Next, you have this Knight of Cups and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you've had this earth sign showing up, this water sign showing up for love quite a few times. So I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you for love. It could be like a knight in shining armor type of situation, somebody who sweeps you off your feet. And you have the Five of Swords here, which is like maybe you wanting to be more just taking care of yourself. Maybe you don't want to put yourself out there, or maybe you're not sure about this person, but I feel like you should take the risk. Again, to me, Five of Swords says take the risk on something. So if this is love, I feel like it would be good for you. Could be news as well coming in for you. For others, I feel like this could be you kind of just taking a step back from something. It feels like a personal project to me, but I feel like you're just reassessing something. Again, that's not even what these cards mean, but it's what's popping into my head here, Taurus, on these two cards. So I feel like you're reassessing something that you're working on or on some sort of situation. I do feel like if you're taking a break from something, it's a good idea as long as you get started on it again, especially if it's a personal project or something that you're working on. And finally, you have the Four of Cups here and the Emperor. I feel like some of you are trying to manifest love with a specific person. I do feel like you could be having challenges with that if you're trying to focus on one person. So that's what I feel here. I feel like you need to, I feel like you're trying to manifest love with somebody if this message is for you, but I feel like this person is not, it's like they're not opening up at this time, or they're not showing emotion. So I feel like that could be a challenge for some of you. For others, I feel like you are manifesting the things you want, but I feel like the Emperor is talking about action for some reason. So I'd say whatever you're trying to manifest, make sure to take action, and don't just sit there, and with a bunch of crystals sitting around you, just thinking about what you want. I feel like you actually have to take action on the things you want here, Taurus. But Taurus, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, you have the Five of Cups here and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like some of you feel like you're crying over spilt milk over the loss of a relationship. But to me, this combination is very simple. To me, King of Cups is the tides of the ocean. It says things go out, things come in. So I feel like if you lost a relationship, I feel like this could be new love coming into your life in the future, of course. It's like you're waiting for the tide to come in. For others, this would be a lot of emotion right here. So I'd definitely be careful of your emotions. I would say this entire week. You have the Six of Swords as well, which can be, the Six of Swords can represent the blues or just sadness. So I feel like there's a need to kind of like let go of like the sadness and, you know, try to think more positive thoughts. But overall, this is probably the return of something that you could be sad about or that you could be worrying about. Next, you have the Six of Swords and the King of Swords as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is you moving on to calmer shores. You moving on to calmer shores. I feel like this is great. Definitely improvements. For others, this could be a legal matter as well. So this could be just success coming in based off of a legal matter, or you could be seeing better results from a legal matter as well. Again, to me, this would more represent news coming up. I feel like I said this to you last night maybe as well, Gemini. So maybe you're not, maybe you're not seeing the results that you 100% want to see in a legal matter, but I do feel like this is results nonetheless. So overall, very positive. And finally, you have the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are focused on creating more freedom in your life. Like I said this last night as well. This message is just going to come up every single night for a long time, because with Uranus and Taurus, that's going to be everybody's focus, is more freedom probably in their lives, or living more free lives, whatever that means to you. I mean, it means something different to everybody. It could mean more money. It could mean being in a relationship. It could mean not being in a relationship. It could mean anything. So it's going to be different for everybody, like I said, but I do feel like a lot of you are focused on that freedom, are focused on creating more freedom in your life. The Hermit is like trying to find the answers on how to create it. So I feel like that could be a major focus for you right now. Is like trying to figure out how to get that freedom in your life, and I feel like you will. It's just that simple. So again, overall, very positive for you there, Gemini. I do feel like a lot of you are kind of focused on yourself right now with that Nine of Pentacles, which again is probably a good idea. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, you have the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be sad, feeling left out of the cold from a earth sign, or you could just have somebody who's maybe you feel sad about because they're not making any moves towards you. They don't have to be an earth sign. It could just be somebody who's being too slow. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like this is actually very positive. I feel like this could be a job coming in if you haven't had a job for a while. I feel like it could be more money coming in for you as well, or it could just be hard work. So it's like, and this to me says that like sadness or worries about your finances, the fears could be pushing you to work harder with this Knight of Pentacles. And again, I always tell people don't operate in fear, but at the same time, it might be something that motivates you, and it might be kind of like getting you into a space of working harder, which would make you more successful. So again, if that message is for you, I don't really think that it's too bad of a thing for you to be doing. Next, you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Really good. There could be something you wish for, something you want coming in. Ten of Pentacles can mean a lot of stuff, so it can represent more money coming in for you, more success. Could also, again, Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. To me, it represents finding your missing puzzle piece in love, somebody who is like the perfect person for you. So I feel like there could be like a perfect relationship coming in if you want it. For some of you, could be distance. Again, all water signs get these distance messages, so it could be somebody coming in from a distance. It could also just be somebody who totally fulfills you in life, so it could be a very fulfilling relationship. Ten of Pentacles would say date if you want love here, Cancer, so make sure to get out there. I'm also getting learning here, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like it would be a good time for you to learn as much as you can, especially about business or work or whatever it is that you're working on. I feel like Ten of Pentacles is a card of stacking skills on top of you, so making yourself more valuable, and I feel that would be a really good idea for you at this time. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Two of Pentacles here, and you have the Three of Wands. I feel like you're just expanding with the universe. I feel like Two of Pentacles says I feel like it's saying you are being more flexible, and the Three of Wands says you are expanding. It's like sometimes when we just like go with the flow and we just allow the universe to take us where it's going to take us, our life becomes much more easier, and we expand a lot easier. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of doing that. I feel like a lot of you are expanding and just growing with the universe. For others, I feel like you're very intuitive at this time. I actually feel that you feel I feel that you feel things that are coming in the future before they even happen. So again, pay attention to your intuition with these two cards. But thank you, Cancer. I like that a lot. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. Leo, you have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you could be a lot more free than you realize. So I feel like a lot of you need to let go of things at this time, probably responsibilities. I feel like some of you, I always say this with Leo, again, I don't think it's a bad thing that you do this, Leo, but I do feel like some Leos have like a false sense of responsibility to things, and it's just because you take a lot of pride in the things that you do, like in work and things like that. So I feel like some Leos, not all of you, but some of you, of course, can develop like a false sense of responsibility that just isn't necessary. Not a bad thing, but again, it probably holds you back in some way. It's like sometimes if we think that what we do at work or something like that matters more than it actually does, we can get like upset if we're not valued, or we can get, or other things can happen. So I feel like this is about balance. I feel like that's what it's talking about, and I feel like it's talking about managing expectations. And I always say that to you, Leo, but again, I feel like right now that's probably the most important thing you could possibly be doing, is actually having no expectations for anything that happens in your life. This is a type of energy where it's like you could do things for people in your life and you could expect a return, and I would say that it's just going to lead to disappointment. So be careful of like what you're doing for other people, or realize that they're probably not going to return the favor. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. I feel like some of you could be holding on to a relationship that it was like a third-party situation. Definitely time to let that go with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could just be a financial celebration, but again, I always say this to you as well. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's a need to keep pushing it, because the Four of Pentacles can be like a financial comfort zone. It can say you're falling into this zone where it's like, yeah, money will probably be good and you'll probably have no problems for the rest of your life, but it's like, why stop there? Why not try to become the best that you possibly can be? People always leave me comments, losers basically, leave me comments on my videos saying, how much money do you need? All this other stuff, which let me tell you, that goes up my ass sideways, Leo, when people say, how much do you need? As much as I can possibly make is the answer. But number two, it's like when you make a lot of money, you can do great things with it. So those people are greedy because they don't try to make as much money as they possibly can. It's like, if you don't want money, that's great. Use it for good things. That's what I would say here, Leo. It's like, so how much you need? As much as you possibly can make, Leo. That should be your answer. And Leo, how much do you need? As much as you possibly can make. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, you can do great things with it. You can spread the love. You can help people, whatever you want to do, right? Ace of Pentacles is a new path. I feel like this could be new love for some of you. So I feel like there could be more love coming in for you, or a new opportunity in love. This to me would totally represent a new path for you as far as love is concerned. I feel like for others, this could be you getting an offer for work, but again, it would be like a new job. This to me wouldn't really represent a promotion or raise. It could, but for some of you, but for the most part, this would be a new option, a new path, a new choice. So I feel like there's a new choice financially for you there, Leo, and also in love as well, if you're looking for new love. But definitely increases in your finances, Leo, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, love it, finally. You have 2 6s, Virgo. I love 2 6s. 2 6s to me says you are on exactly the right path. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. 6 of Cups, happiness. Ace of Swords could be truth, justice, good things coming in for you. It could also just be a victory as well. So I feel like this could just be a victory. I almost feel a turnaround here. Every once in a while on the 6 of Hearts, I get the message that the 6 of Hearts is representing obstacles being removed from, like, basically if you've been trying to do something, this says that obstacles are being moved out of the way. And Ace of Swords, funny enough, in the playing cards is existing problems being resolved. So basically obstacles being removed. So I feel for a lot of you, obstacles are being removed that have been holding you back in all areas of your life. Next, you have the King of Pentacles and Page of Wands. I feel like you're being very practical at this time. I do feel for some of you, this could be love, could be a fire sign or an earth sign that's coming in for you. You've had both showing up quite a few times. It could also be somebody, of course, who has a lot of fire or earth in their chart, of course, but I feel like a fire sign or earth sign. Could be somebody that you meet at work or through socializing. You have a lot of options, is what I'm going to say to you here, Virgo, as far as love is concerned. Again, it could be somebody you met through work or through socializing, through friends and things like that. So I feel like that's an opportunity for you. I am getting an increase in abundance as well here for you. King of Pentacles kind of more money. Again, King of Pentacles reminds me of the Four of Pentacles. It's just like enough. It's not usually a ton of money. But Page of Wands here, look at, there are rabbits on here. Rabbits represent fertility, abundance, more money coming in. So I'm really focused on that too. So I feel like there could be a lot more abundance coming in for you. Here, probably would be a new job is what I would say. So you're probably switching jobs or getting a raise or a promotion. You could also be doing something on the side. You know what? That is crazy, Virgo. I got that message for you like months and months ago. I remember saying it. I remember saying that I see a lot of you potentially having side job opportunities like DoorDash, Uber, something like that could make you a lot of extra money. So if you're thinking about doing that, I would say it would be probably a very good idea for you. And I feel like it'll make your life a lot easier as well. Just like an easier flow is what I feel here. And finally, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Moon. I feel like some of you definitely need to stop worrying about your money. It's like you could be worried about not having enough here with these two cards. The Moon is also like fears and illusions. I feel like you need to face these things. For like a small percentage of you, I feel there is, like I said this the other night as well, I basically said to you, Virgo, don't create monsters. It's like if we have a bill that we just keep ignoring, eventually it just gets worse and worse and worse. And it's like, so that's why I always say to people, don't turn something into a much bigger monster than it already is. It's like, take care of it right away, fix it right away, and you won't have to deal with it. So I feel like some of you need to face those types of fears. For others, I feel that you need to be more, just maybe a little bit more realistic with your finances. I only feel this for a few of you, so not all of you, definitely not Virgo, but I do feel like for some of you, you could be like overspending. I almost get like a devil energy here. Again, usually I find that Virgos are extremely disciplined with their finances, but again, I feel like for some of you, you could be like overspending or something like that. I would be careful of that. But for the most part, I feel like this is you leaving a job that is just cheap, where they don't pay you enough. And again, it does look very positive with the rest of your reading here, but again, pretty straightforward reading here, Virgo. I feel a lot of success, definitely on the right path with 2 6s, so much more positive. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups. I feel like some of you are being very direct with somebody. This could be somebody from your past, but I feel like you're telling them what's up. Basically, yeah. This could be somebody who's like trying to whisper sweet nothings, telling you how their life fell apart after they cheated on you 17 times and all this other stuff. So, but I feel like you're going to probably kick them right out the door if that's the case. So I wouldn't even deal with it. I would also say that for others, this could be you moving, plain and simple. 8 of Cups walking away from something. Knight of Swords charging towards something. So I feel like you're just charging towards something new with these 2 cards here. Next, you have the 7 of Swords and the Tower. Again, if somebody is coming back from the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, by the way. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is pretty much the only card in the deck that represents somebody coming back from the past. I know all other readers, they see whatever, they see everything as your ex coming back, but it's just not realistic, number one, everybody. So that's what I'd say there, but the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card are my 2 kind of like cards, and even at that, the Wheel of Fortune is probably a better card for an ex coming back. But again, I feel like this person, if this is an ex coming back, put you through a Tower moment. They could have lied, cheated, stolen, and I feel like you don't need to deal with that. For others, I feel like you could be having like a fear or worries about about having a Tower moment. This to me is that feeling of dread is what I'd say to you, Libra. So if you are having those feelings this week, I would say the entire week, I feel like you need to channel your energy into something like a project, a personal project or something. I feel like they are just feelings. I feel like they are not. It's just feelings is what I feel like saying to you, Libra. So I feel like you need to ignore those feelings of like dread, those feelings of like worries and things like that with these 2 cards. Because again, I feel like those things could come up this week, so I'd let it go. And finally, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, so definitely very attractive at this time, Libra. And I also feel like this could be somebody trying to come back from your past, whispering sweet nothings, telling you how great you are, telling you how great you look in that dress when they see you in the store or whatever. I would ignore it, is what I'd say to you if that happens. For others, this is a major increase in your abundance. So I feel like for some of you, if you are working harder, then you are going to be seeing results. I feel like you are going to be seeing major results on something that you are working towards. For some of you, this could represent that you're pregnant. Again, I always have somebody, it's definitely a Libra, who always says, I can't get pregnant, I'm 40 whatever years old. Yes, I realize that you cannot get pregnant. This message is not for you. So there you go, out of the way. That's what I'd say there. If you can't get pregnant, you're not going to get pregnant. But if you can, definitely could be pregnancy. And again, this card would say that you already are pregnant. So if you're already pregnant, congratulations, Libra. I feel like it'll bring a lot of happiness and abundance and joy to your life. For others, like I said, just a turnaround in your finances, something that makes you feel very abundant, very positive, very good. So I like it. Definitely like that a lot, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, you have the Temperance card, the Judgment card. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient at this time. I feel like things are changing for you, and I feel like this is like slow and steady changes. I feel like it's like saying, like, I'm getting a weird message here, Scorpio. I feel like it's saying, like, you have to, it's like one thing after another is what's popping into my head. I feel like there's an order to the way things are done. And it's like, I feel like you cannot skip steps. That's a crazy-ass message here, Scorpio, for you. But that's what I'm feeling. I feel like you could be trying to do something, and I feel like you just have to kind of follow the steps. I feel like you just kind of have to follow the order of things. This could be a business. This could be a relationship. It could be anything. But I feel like there's like a certain way that things go in everything that we do for the most part. And yeah, it might be boring, but I feel like for whatever reason, whatever you're working on, I feel like as long as you follow the steps, things are going to go really well. If you don't, I feel like you're just going to have to go back to like the previous step, and you're going to have to like go forward from there. So that's what I would say there with these two cards. Follow the rules, follow the steps. Next, you have the Strength card and the Devil card. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be like trying to end bad habits. There is like a weird energy. I always feel whenever we have Mars and Leo, like we do every year around this time, it's a great time to get on a diet. It's a great time to lose weight and like all this other stuff, right? But when Mercury is retrograde, like right on top of Mars practically, the separation is barely 5 degrees. We need like a 5-degree separation before we lose the craziness. So it's like we could be cheating on diets, or we could be like going back to old bad habits. So make sure to stay away from bad habits. For others, this could, of course, be a toxic situation trying to come back into your life, like a toxic relationship. And they could be, again, whispering sweet nothings, telling you all this stuff, but really it's toxic. So you need to be strong to move past this situation. And finally, you have the Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah, some of you could be just totally blocking yourself off to somebody from the past here, which would probably be a good idea. For others, I feel like this could be you avoiding something. And Seven of Wands is a card of, like, conviction, needing to commit. That's almost what I feel like you're avoiding, is like committing 100% to something. It's like maybe you always start a business, maybe you get to a certain point and you quit, or you always get to a certain point and it's like a comfort zone, you don't push through it. So I feel like there's a need to push through something with these two cards. I'm also getting something about a car. It's popping into my head, Scorpio. So I would say if you have a car, I feel like some of you could be getting a car. I feel like some of you need to fix your car. So yeah, if there are problems with your car, I would say get it taken care of, because I feel like if you don't do it now, it's going to cost a lot more in the future. So I would take care of it. Don't screw around with anything with a car, is what I'm getting. I'm picturing all sorts of stuff. So again, if like your license has been expired for the last 30 years, or if your car isn't registered, I would get that taken care of, because I feel like there could be problems. So if you have one of those things going on, I would take care of it. But there you go, Scorpio. All right, thank you, Scorpio. And Sagittarius, we are about to do you, but I gotta drop a shuffle. Thank you everybody for being here, by the way, tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video, and also if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to this channel, because like 49% now of the people that watch me are not subscribed. So join the pond and subscribe. Be one of the cool kids. Only cool and hot people subscribe to this channel. So if you don't subscribe, I don't really know what that says about you, but I don't know. So make sure to subscribe. Alright, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And Sagittarius. Here we go. Sag. Alright. Sag, you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I've had this message for you for quite a long period of time. I feel like some of you could be in jobs where you're just not getting paid enough. But as I always say to you, Sagittarius, the choice is yours. The choice is yours, whether or not you move on to a new job. I feel like these things are not immediate. This is the challenge for you, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like there are better job opportunities, better relationship opportunities, but these are not things that are obvious. Like, sometimes, like, again, if we are not looking for a job, if we have a job and we're like kind of happy and we're not looking for another one, we're just like, whatever, I'll just keep working here. It's like, so maybe you're not actively looking for something. Maybe you are. And by the way, if you are, I feel like you're going to find something that's very good for you. But for those of you who are not, it's like maybe you're happy in your job. Maybe it's okay. But if it could be better, I just want to say, I feel like there are other opportunities for you out there. So I feel like you could be getting something that is, far more significant and much better financially. So I would definitely try to find something new. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, passionate new beginning. This could be a earth sign that's coming in for you. I am definitely getting younger. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely somebody who's younger than you. I feel like they're very fiery, have a ton of energy. I'm almost getting like pool boy vibes going on here, Sagittarius. I'm not saying it's going to be a pool boy. You might not be interested in pool boys, but it's something. So I feel like it could be somebody younger, a lot of energy, a lot of fun. So very free-spirited as well. Type of person that's coming in for you. So definitely could be love. For others, more money. But this is you kind of like starting at a certain place financially with the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to gather your resources. You're trying to have more of an effect on your resources as well. I feel like for some of you, like you're finally, maybe for the first time ever in your life, getting very serious about your money and about your finances. And I see a lot of people doing this, to be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. I think like for the first time ever with Uranus and Taurus, I feel like a lot of people are going to be thinking about things like, oh, like my money can work for me. So, or like if I do this with my money, I make more, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like people are like looking at like cause and effect financially, and like if they invest it in certain things, maybe they'll make money. I feel like a lot of you could be having those thoughts. I feel like it would be a great idea that like thinking about finances on that deep of a level, it will probably bring in more abundance to you, Sagittarius. And finally, you have the Four of Swords here and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, financial recovery. So I feel like a lot of you are just simply going through a major financial recovery with these two cards, making more money. Definitely could be a new job, and I feel like it would lead to a recovery with the Four of Swords. So probably more money or just just better finances in general. I feel like some of you could be thinking about leaving your job as well. I would just say leave it. I do feel like not, again, get a job lined up first. But if you're thinking about leaving your job, I definitely feel there's another job that is better for you. So go out there, find it, then leave your job, and I feel like it'll go very well for you if you're looking for something new. I feel like for others, this could be, for some reason I'm getting a move here, Sagittarius. If you are moving for work or if you are moving for a job, I feel like things are going to go very well for you. I really like this a lot for you, Sagittarius. Very straightforward, but very positive. I feel like some of you are focusing on building like long-term wealth or long-term security with those two cards. Again, could be love coming in for you from an earth sign as well. I like it a lot there, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords here and the Eight of Wands. So definitely communication coming in for you. Could be legal communication, and I'd say it'd be very positive. It could be about a conclusion or things coming to an end legally with these two cards. Could also be, I'm getting good news about your health as well. So again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I feel like you could be getting good news about your health. So I do like that. Both of these cards just represent news. Like when I get two cards that mean similar things, that's usually the meaning I use, because that's usually what the cards are trying to say. So I definitely feel good news here. I also feel like you're going to be using your energy in a much better way here for you, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of success with that Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. And it's like, but you're using your own energy to push through things here, Capricorn. So yeah, definitely really like this a lot. Next, you have the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. I feel like this could be love, could be very significant. Probably a fire sign coming in for you here. Yeah, I feel like it could be a fire sign coming in for you in love, and it could be very surprising, but it could also lead to marriage. Nine of Wands says that maybe a lot of you have given up on love. Maybe a lot of you have decided that you don't want love, but I feel like this could be love coming in, and I feel like it could be very significant. It's like you want it, so I feel like you could be moving towards it. For others, I feel like this could be you overcoming obstacles finally. The Hierophant is like, just a hall monitor, somebody who is just annoying, really. So the Hierophant can represent annoying, ridiculous rules, regulations, things like that in business or work that you have to deal with, or in other areas of your life as well. Nine of Wands is like all the experimentation that you have done in your life to try to get around these things. So but it's saying you are finally there. So I feel like some of you are finally getting past the bureaucratic bullshit, as they say, and moving past it and getting around it. And this could be leading to like success in business or work and things like that as well. And finally here you have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like a lot of growth for you here. This could definitely be a job. coming in for you. It could also just be this could also just be you starting a business. King of Wands to me is the card of the entrepreneur. It's a card of raising something like a baby, and the Seven of Pentacles is like raising a bunch of vegetables, having a harvest. Let's put it that way, Capricorn. So I feel like there's about to be a harvest coming in for you here with these two cards. Seven of Pentacles, and this could be a payout. So if you are dealing with something legal, I feel like I am feeling like a payout, and this could be like an insurance payout, commission check, or if you're like waiting for money from something, I feel like you could be getting paid back here as well. Definitely could be love as well. This could be like a fire sign coming in. I feel like they're just a little bit slow right now, like everybody else is. Everybody's pretty slow right now. So it could just be like something that starts a little bit slow, but eventually it will get to a good place. So there you go, Capricorn. I like it a lot. All right. Aquarius, what do we have for you? Aquarius, you have the Two of Cups here, Aquarius, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Like, if you want love, this just says focus on love. If you want more money, just focus on money, and you will get it. So, I feel like what you focus on is what you're going to get. Plain and simple with these two cards here. I feel like for some of you, you could have, like, wishful thinking love. I feel like there's a need to keep yourself grounded love-wise and just realize that maybe things are not going to work out exactly how you want them to, but they probably still work out. So, just, like, take your time, move, go slowly, and things will work out. For others, you could just have a lot of stuff distracting you from love. So there could be a lot of distractions. And again, this would just say, be patient and you will be fine. Things actually look really good here for you. So I like this for you. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I do feel like there could be something financial that is like saying that you need to pay attention to the details. I feel like there could be, it's kind of like I'm getting devils in the details popping into my head. I really don't feel like that's the message. Close, but not really, but kind of. So I feel like there's a need to pay attention to your finances and to pay attention to the little things. Five of Pentacles, like this right here, this BS right here, Aquarius, can be avoided. I feel like this is saying that there could be like little things going on, like in your finances, that could easily be changed. So I would say, like, for example, make sure you're not paying for like 2 Netflix accounts or something crazy like that. It's like, to me, this is saying that you could be bleeding money somewhere that you don't even realize, or you could be like paying for like a subscription to something that you don't use, or who knows what it is. But I feel like this is saying pay attention to little details financially right now. I feel like Mercury retrograde, great time to go back over things and to go back over your statements and things like that. Make sure you're not spending money on things that are unnecessary. I would do that if I were you here, Aquarius. That's like you, and that's you investigating your finances. So I would definitely do it. And finally, you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a new path financially, so definitely very positive financial news here. Could be like a new job. Could be pretty much anything is what I would say to you here. Could be you being very realistic financially, which again, it looks like you're kind of maybe investigating your finances, which could be a good idea. This is also like a very nurturing energy as well, very trustworthy energy. So this could be like love coming in for you, and it could be an earth sign who's very trustworthy, or it could be somebody with a lot of earth in their chart who is very trustworthy and very open and honest and things like that. Again, probably a little slow moving. Knight of Pentacles is my card of slow movement, so maybe a little slow moving, but probably something that's going to be very good for you. Knight of Pentacles, again, is my card of being very thorough as well. So like I said, with these two cards, I definitely feel like there's a need to I don't think there's a need to panic here, Aquarius. I don't think anything bad is going to happen. I just feel like there's a need to be very thorough with your finances at this time, and just needing to make sure that everything is in order, that you don't like lose your wallet somewhere or something like that. So I would just keep an eye on things. You'll be fine with these two cards. I feel like you're very hardworking at this time as well here, Aquarius. But yeah, overall, very positive, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? Pisces, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Hermit. I feel like somebody could be rushing in to deliver news to you, and what are you going to do with that news? I have no idea. So let's see what is going on here. Yeah, I don't know. This could be like communication coming in from somebody. I would say no rushing to judgment here, Pisces. For others, this could definitely say just no rushing to judgment in general in any area of your life, Pisces. It's like you could get some information. It could like make you angry, piss you off, or whatever. And this would kind of just say like think about it first before you make a decision. So there could be like very quick news coming in from somebody, or somebody could say something to you, and it just says think about it before you say something. Take your time. For others, I feel that this could definitely be love for some reason. Yeah, could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign, an earth sign, or a air sign. Or it could be somebody who's got all of that in their chart somewhere, or a mixture of that in their chart. But I definitely feel a change in direction in love for you here, Pisces. But I feel like you're like, with that Hermit card, I feel like it's you, like coming out of the cold as far as love is concerned. So it could be a change in direction of love. Next, Pisces, you show up here, the High Priestess with the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position here. Ten of Wands says you are releasing burdens. So I feel like you're releasing things that have been holding you back for a very long period of time. I also feel like you're finally taking action on the things that are burdening you. So I feel like you are letting go of the burdens that have been holding you back for a long time. I also feel, I do feel like there's a need for you to use your awareness here, Pisces. To me, the High Priestess is unconscious awareness, and you have the Moon as well. And the Moon is also like unconscious awareness, but there is a need for you to pay attention to, there is a need for you to pay attention to your awareness as well. Like, yes, you could be having realizations, or you could be thinking things in your head, but like, or you could be having intuitions, but sometimes it's like we get these cards like the Moon and the High Priestess. It says you need to bring those awarenesses into reality. Pisces, you are here to bring crazy ideas and crazy things out into the world. So now it's time to do that, Pisces. And finally here you have the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. I feel like some of you could have like minor worries about finances this week, but really this is just like a weird week coming up, Pisces. And I feel like there's a need to just kind of like take your time. Don't panic this week. Realize that if there are weird financial things that come up, again, I said it last night, I'm going to say it every single night to you this week, they're molehills, not mountains, Pisces. Just little tiny speed bumps. These are not like major issues in your life. So I feel like this is saying that you just need to not worry about little things that pop up financially. I think there's a need to push through them. The Four of Pentacles, definitely your finances stabilizing is what I'd say to you. So there you go. I pulled you an extra card, Pisces, Nine of Pentacles. I just want to clarify that last message. Nine of Pentacles says finances are going to be fine. You are working towards total financial freedom. This is a card of discipline and self-reliance, so I feel like financially right now, Pisces, would be a good time for you to focus on yourself, get your finances in order, and I feel like only, like pretty much just rely on yourself for making money and for money-making opportunities. So definitely a card of like taking initiative at work or in business and really putting in the work. It's like if you do that, you will be successful. I feel like this is probably a week of refinement for you. That's why I keep getting the molehill thing, Pisces, as far as your finances are concerned. It's like sometimes the universe comes in and throws us a bunch of molehills because it's like, no, you need to learn a lesson and learn a lesson, learn a lesson. It's like the universe trying to get us to perfect something financial, like a business or a job. It's like the universe saying, no, you need to keep pushing through these things because at the end of it, you're going to be like 1,000 times better than you were before, and you'll probably be making 1,000 times more money. So Pisces, keep pushing. But other than that, looks fine. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So let's see what comes up. I'm just going to shuffle this real quick. Say it's not locked, so you can just come in. All right, 1, 2, and 3, people. And here we go. We're almost there. I have no... What are they doing? All right. Loud noises. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. Could be love coming in for you after being left out in the cold. So if you were left out in the cold, there could be new love coming in for you with that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is also your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel like there could be happiness coming in for you, card number 1, people. Could also be a love offer coming in for you with that Ace of Cups. If you pick card number 2, you have the Strength card and the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like that you need to be strong at this time, card number 2, people, of course. But this is also just about hard work. So I feel like a lot of you could just be working hard towards your goals, or you need to work hard towards your goals with these 2 cards. 8 of Pentacles could also be like if you've been waiting for money with that Strength card, could be money coming in for you as well. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Devil and the Page of Wands. I feel like you need to let go of a toxic relationship, card number 3, people. I also feel that this could be it could be like a player type person coming in for you, so I'd let that go. Or I'd be careful of anybody who seems like a player. If they walk like a duck, quack like a duck, they're a duck, of course, is what this says. For others, I feel that this could be more you letting go of somebody from the past. So I feel like you're already kind of letting go of somebody. It could be a fire sign. Yeah, I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Card number 3, people. So it's like you could be finding someone who is much more happy for you, or you could be finding somebody who brings you true happiness with these cards. So that's what I get for you. But all right, everybody, thank you all again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are gonna answer questions now, and of course super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So who said I'm getting married? How did this start? How did this madness start? Anyway, all right, where was I? Let me just refresh this, everybody, and we will get started. And all right, Justin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Business looks good. And BB competition this week. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you're matching up perfectly with what you're supposed to be doing. 2 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like business does look good with this here. And for the competition, I would just say focus. 7 of Cups just says focus on what you want and you will be successful. So pretty straightforward, Justin. Malt B Vlogs family, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, love card for me and the fiance. 4 wands, marriage. So very happy, celebration, perfect match, really good. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you there. Sarah M, thank you for the super chat. How will inspection go tomorrow? Queen of Swords, very straightforward is what I'd say. 6 of Cups, happiness. So Sarah, yeah, very straightforward, very average. I don't know what else to say. So just very normal is what I'd say to you. Isaac, by the way, thank you for the super chat. Isaac, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Is my ex in love? I would say no. Yeah, I would say no. 7 of Swords. Both these cards are no cards to me. So I would say no to you. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, thank you, by the way. You say, Chris, you're awesome. Thank you, Allie. And I pulled a card for you anyway. You have the World card. So I feel like things are coming to an end for you. All the difficulties, challenges. I feel like this is like, kind of cycles ending for you as well. This is very positive. So I feel like things are about to get a lot easier for you, Allie. Soul Searching, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you say a yes or no card for my anon question? I would say no to you here. Or yeah, I would say no. Yeah, I would say no. Lady Macbeth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you say here, is the person I'm interested in someone else? I'm very confused by that question, Lady Macbeth. Is the person I'm interested in someone else? Lady Macbeth, if you could clarify that question, that would be great, is what I would say to you. I'm not really sure. I'm very confused by that for some reason. Sandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for me, please. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Fortune after difficulty for you. I feel like things are getting easier. I feel like there's more money coming in for you as well. Isaac, thank you again for the super chat. You say anything on a new love soon. 4 Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there and date. So 4 Cups is like manifesting something that you want, but 2 of Pentacles is like needing to also be very flexible. So I feel like it's saying date. It would be a good time to date. Yeah, you could be a lot more free than you want right now, Isaac. So I would say get out there. 8 of Swords is you keeping yourself trapped. So I'd get out there and date for sure. But definitely love if you want it, is what I'd say with that 4 Cups. 4 Cups says that could be happening. Lady Macbeth, thank you again. I think you're saying no problem at all. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have that wrong. But you say you're saying is that person that you're interested in with somebody else is what you were saying. And I would say yes. But I don't know. They could be heartbroken at this time. The 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. So they might be like trying to heal from a relationship or a past relationship. So I feel like saying they were, but maybe they're not right now is kind of what I feel like saying to you. Yeah, I feel like they went through a tower moment and they're like trying to heal. So now might not be a good time to move towards them, but maybe in the future that could change. Yeah, Judgment, you could move towards them in the future. So that's what I'd say to you. But yeah, I would say no. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the King of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's love coming in for you if you are looking for love. Could be somebody who's going to sweep you off your feet. I would say it's either a water sign or earth sign. Probably very hardworking, very disciplined, very focused on whatever it is that they do. And probably somebody who's very driven as well. But I definitely feel like this could be love for some reason. And this could also be financial. So if you're looking for a job, could definitely be a job coming in. Yeah, no, I feel like you're about to get news, or you're about to get good news. And you know what this really is, Kelly? This is good news. So it's like whatever good news you are waiting for, I feel like there could be good news coming in. Very clear, direct communication coming in very quickly as well. So Kelly, that looks really good. I like that a lot. Apples and peanut butter, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you have the 8 of Wands. I feel like you need to get out there and socialize. But I also feel there could be some sort of victory coming in for you here, Elizabeth. Yeah, after a difficult period of time, 9 of Wands. A lot of people getting these fortune after difficulty cards. So I feel like some sort of victory coming in is what I feel like saying to you. Natural Market, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hate to bother you with this, but I would like to know if I will be forced to close my location. I know you say plan what you do. Will I make money this week? You have the 4 of Swords, going through a break. Emperor, have a plan. Of course, no joke, right? Hey man, yeah, I feel like you need to get off the pole. So this would say that you need to do something to get more attention. You need to put more work in. Justice. Yeah, I feel like things are gonna balance out. I would say yes, but the Justice card is literally like figuring out what things you do make money. Like I've been talking about this for weeks, right? The Justice card is like saying, like if you put something on one side of the scale, does it move in your direction? Does it move things in the other way? So it's like, what things could you do to make more money in your business without knowing what you really do? I mean, I can't say, but you know, it's like, do you have an Instagram? Are you on social media? Are you on there like every single day hitting people up? I mean, if you really want this to succeed, you should be doing everything you possibly can. So I'd be like stacking things on this scale here. But yeah, Knight of Swords, I feel like I feel like you are going to move towards things that will like make you more money. 6 of Swords, incremental improvements. So that's what I would say to you there. But yeah, looks good is what I'm going to say. Definitely improvements is what I'd say to you. So, yes, to answer your question. Ara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can you speak in a Shakespearean accent for this, Cappy? Unfortunately, no, Ara, because I have no clue what that even would sound like. But I pulled the card for you anyway. You have the 7 of Pentacles, so I feel like your finances are going to be improving. I feel like there's, like, success coming in for you here as well. And I feel like there is also profits in your business. So this could be, like, financial profits coming in for you. So I like it. David, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Improvements with my money soon. Hierophant, yeah, this is divinely guided. Probably after learning. I think you were talking about going back to school, David, or learning something new. But 3 of Cups celebration. So, David, I would say yes, for sure. Yes, is what I feel like saying to you. But definitely. Brandy, thank you again for the super chat. Eclipse card, please. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there's financial success coming in for you. I also feel this could be like a new offer coming in off the Eclipse. Could be like a job offer, love offer. Could be multiple offers as well. So, yeah, I really like this a lot for you there, Brandy. Soul Searching, thank you for the super chat. Card for love interest, Sefton. Page of Cups, there needs to be an offer here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Could be good news, could be communication coming in for you. I really like this a lot for you, so I definitely feel like there's love here. Page of Cups, Admirer. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Definitely love. Psychic Gem, hello. Thank you for the super chat. YouTube, will it help me in my day job? Yeah, Chariot. Chariot says you are literally in control of this situation. So if you want it to be, then yes, it will be. So I would say yes. This card says take control. You will be successful. And it's a card of will. So it says like make sure to have the will to succeed. But yes, is what I feel like saying to you. Soul Searching, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I focus on work or self-care? I would say this would be like both. So I know that's not a good question, but I would say both. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups would be focusing on yourself. Page of Pentacles, if I was being super picky, would also focus on themselves more. So I would just say if I had to choose, I would say self-care with those 2 cards. So yeah, self-care is what I'd say to you. Alright, Farah, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You said earlier my boyfriend will move. What is the outcome of a relationship? The Empress, 2 of Wands, I feel like it's up to you, is what I'd say. The Empress says there's a lot of attraction here. 2 of Wands is a card of being bold and taking back your personal power, but it is a card of moving. So, again, he might offer for you to move as well. 3 of Pentacles, he wants to work on this relationship is what I'd say to you. So I feel like I feel like you could end up moving with him if you want to do that. If not, then obviously a breakup is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's a lot of attraction. I feel like there's a lot of potential for you to move. 2 Wands is you stepping forward. So I feel like you will probably move if you want to, is what I'd say. Stunning Casey, thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you for the super chat. You were too kind, thank you. Val A, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say a couple cards for this week. You have the Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel like you need to take the risk of being assertive, bold. I feel like you need to be more bold at this time. Queen of Wands is my card sticking up for yourself, being more bold, being more assertive in your life. And the Five of Swords is my card of like taking a risk. So I feel like you need to take a risk at this time. I feel like you have to like put yourself out there and kind of stand up for yourself in probably all areas of your life. So that's what I do with those two cards for sure. I feel like it'll lead to more success, especially this week. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for tomorrow. You have the death card, transformation tomorrow. Yeah, the Fool. You could be like starting something new, or there could be like a new opportunity that pops up tomorrow. I would definitely say like take a leap of faith towards it. So I feel like you could be like taking a leap of faith towards something new there with that card is what I'd say to you. Hold on, everybody. I just gotta check one thing real quick before I move on. Lily, I totally missed your question. Lily, thank you for the super chat. How will this month be for me? Very good. Very positive, Lily. You have the King of Cups, so card of happiness, card of good things coming in, card of feeling taken care of and feeling like you are nurtured and all that other stuff. Yeah, Knight of Wands, very passionate month for you, so I feel like it's going to be very good for you, Lily, for sure. Alright, apples and peanut butter, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Is this person holding me back? No, nobody can hold us back, apples and peanut butter, but you have the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away. So either you need to walk away or they walked away from you. Yeah, there's going to be a turnaround here, but I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Miss Bella, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. I would like a card on moving back to my mom's house. Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're not sure about doing this. Three of Wands. It will probably help you out. So, I feel like, I feel like it'll help you out. So, if it's going to be helpful, then I would do it, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, the Star, Wish, Fulfillment. So, yeah, I would do it, is what I would say to you. I feel like it could help you, like, save money and all that other stuff as well. So, that looks really good, Miss Bella. But, alright everybody, if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below, and I will answer a few questions, regular questions, but, let's see what's going on for other people. MK, I would say, I think you're imagining things. Moon is a card of imagination, so, I would say, yeah, unfortunately, I feel like it's imagination. Making keto cheesecake, that sounds good. House Wannabe, Tuesday's meeting, lovers, very good, very positive, success, good things coming in, so I like it. Rosie, you have the Knight of Wands, a lot of passion, could be a lot of growth as well, so that looks really good. M. Garcia, I would say definitely yes. Seven of Wands does say open up more, but that's what I'd say to you. Elizabeth, you say, what does Radic want to be more than friends? I would say no, I feel like they are happy being single at this time. Net D, thank you so much for the super chat, really appreciate it. Is this relationship over with my Taurus? You say, is this Leo relationship over with my Taurus ex? Broke up 3 days ago over something petty. I would say yes, actually. Ten of Swords, yeah. The Magician is a card of a new beginning, but the Ten of Swords is about, like, moving on completely from a situation net. So, this is a card of moving on. And you have the Magician, new beginning here. Ace of Wands, Passion, new beginning. So, I would say no, actually. This, to me, would represent kind of getting back together. Yeah, High Priestess, I feel like I would say, what do you feel intuitively? If you feel like you are going to get back together, I'd probably say yes. Another 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. So I do feel there is more money coming in for money. I do feel like there's love here again, or it could happen. The Magician just says take control of the situation. It says, make sure to use your kind of manifestation abilities to get this back together. But I do feel like it's possible that you could get back together with those cards. Really, is what I'd say to you. Kerr11, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Heading Midwest in 2 weeks. Not sure where I'm going to stay. How will that go? Four of Pentacles, stability. Yeah, you do have the Five of Pentacles. Make sure you have the money. Nine of Swords, get out of your head. This is letting go of worries and fears right here. But Four of Pentacles, stability, the Hermit. I don't know. It's like you will figure it out as you go, won't you? Is what I would say. Hermit is like finding the inner guidance or trusting your inner guidance that things are going to work out. And guess what? They probably will, because that's what the Hermit does, is what I'm going to say to you here. Yeah, Queen of Cups. I feel like things are going to go really well for you here, for sure. Alright, people, let me just grab another deck here so I can answer some more questions. Myers +5 is the man I've been waiting to have a romantic relationship coming into my life, or should I move on? Well, I'd say don't wait, but yeah, Two of Swords, stuck in your head, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to put work into this situation is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient is what I'd say here. Yeah, Queen of Cups, I feel like there will be a change in direction. But yeah, I feel like you need to make moves towards them. Like, I don't think, like, people always come to me and they're always like, I've been waiting for this person to, you know, make moves or whatever. I'm like, why don't you make moves towards them? It would get this whole thing moving a lot faster. So that's what I'd say there. I would start making moves towards them, and at least you'll have your answer, right? Yeah, it's like you're keeping yourself trapped in this situation. I feel like you're very attractive this time, so I would make moves towards them. I feel like it'll go very well. Crystal, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You have the Emperor and the Fruit of the Dead. I feel like you need to date at this time. This to me would represent like needing to open up and needing to get out there and meet new people. So I would get out there and date is what I'd say to you, Crystal. I feel like there's plenty of love available to you. Yeah, let go of your fears. April, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me and Hubs, Taurus, and Aquarius. You have the Three Swords. Don't I have that? Yeah. I don't know if you're sad at this time or if you had a falling out or whatever, but Three Swords can also be nothing. Can just be a change. The Chariot says you are in control of the situation. Card of Victory. Yeah, there could be some sort of new beginning between the two of you. So if you've had any issues or challenges or anything like that, this could just represent new beginning or kind of like starting over or something like that with that card there is what I'd say. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning with each other. Or it could say, you know, again, maybe things are fine, but it could say that there needs to be some sort of new beginning in the relationship. It could be, you know, just for improvements or whatever. Gail, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. This would definitely say open up. You know, again, if you've been feeling conflict this week or challenges, it could say that you need to open up this week for a more successful week. Queen of Swords is like a card of taking care of yourself. So I would just take care of yourself this week is what I'd say. Yeah, Ace of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, your emotions overflowing, feeling really good. So I feel like things are actually going to go very well for you this week. Yeah, for sure. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will it take more than 1 week to bounce out? Yeah, maybe just a little bit more is what I'd say to you. Yeah, but I feel like balance is coming. Two very good cards, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, charging forward, being really happy, a lot of success, feeling very free-spirited. But I would say yes, but still very positive. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will financial stability come soon? I feel like you need to let go of bad habits. But yes, Four of Pentacles, financial stability. So yes, is what I'd say to you, Sarah. No doubt about it. Mark, thank you. Mark, you have the Historian, Two of Cups, past love, something like that. Or it could be new love, somebody coming in that you will build history with, is what I would say to you. Shelly, I would say friendship to you, to your question, for sure. Cassandra, you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like there is success coming in for you. So, yeah. So, yes, I feel like there are new things coming in for you, for sure. New chances on the horizon, absolutely. I like it. Alright, let's do this here. Alright. Live, Laugh, Love. Thank you for the super chat. Will Cancer Man propose? I feel like it's possible. I feel like it's going to be a little bit slow, but I would say yes to you. So, yes. Tony, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How it looking for Tony to reach out this week? Strength, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you need to put more work in. So I would say it looks okay, but I would put work in. Or you could just reach out to Tony, right? So I feel like, yeah, but that's what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to be determined to make this happen. So that's what I'd say to you. And the King of Cups, yeah, I feel like he'll reach out. So, yes. So that's that. Aura, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I have to read that? Let me know. Twisted Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What do I have to look forward to? Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. I feel like you're releasing things that are holding you back is what I'd say to you. But I would focus on what you really want. Seven of Cups comes up for everybody right now. All the retrogrades, right? It's like we should just be focusing on exactly what we want. If we do that, we will be getting it. So I feel like we need to just focus on exactly what we want, and we will get it. It's just that simple. So that's what I would do if I were you, for sure. Focus on exactly what you want. All right, so that's good. There, and Cassandra, you are welcome, for sure. Butterfly A, will cancel. I would say, I feel like he's on a break, so I'd say no. Yeah, you have the star, which is wish, so I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, is what I'd say to you. Drippin' in Ice, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like you need to get out of your head, is what I'd say to you. But, does he want to be with me? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he wants to be single, almost, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest. Yeah, I almost feel like there's new love coming in for you as well. I feel like he wants to be with you, but he doesn't. It's like he's conflicted in his own head. And you know what I say about people like that? Kick him to the curb. If you can't make up your mind, then you're not for me, right? Pull your head out of your ass, is what I say. Usually people like that pull their head out of their ass like 40 years down the road. So, too late, right? So, I feel like there's new love, somebody who wants to sweep you off your feet coming in. Joshua, thank you for the super chat. Joshua, if you have a question, type it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. So I'm going to answer Joshua, and then I'm going to cut this off early tonight. I got to bust a move tonight, people, so I'm going to cut it off after Joshua's question, but if he can type it in, I'm not sure. Alright. Joshua, yes, you have the King of Pentacles. Could be a job. Two of Pentacles. You will have a choice. So I feel like you need to be flexible in the interview, but I would say yes, this looks very good. King of Pentacles, job, stability, good things coming in. Two of Pentacles, juggling things, but very good. Yeah, the Fool. I would take a leap of faith here. Yeah, but this looks very good, so I feel like you will be taking a leap of faith. Jessica the Goddess, thank you for the super chat. Does Aries miss me? Will he reach out? Judgment, yes, he'll probably, yes, and yes, is what I'm going to say to you. Literally, exactly the question you asked right here. Literally the same answer. So, Judgment, communication, reaching out, hearing, a calling, and the Nine of Cups, a wish coming in. So, yes, is what I'd say to you, and fulfillment. So, yeah, I feel like you're just waiting. But, yes, that's all I can say, I guess. Empress B, thank you for the super chat. I'll see my love interest in 2 days. Hit on him. Yes, always. I feel like people should always hit on their love interest until they say stop, right? And Page of Cups could be a love offer. So, I would go for it, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Yeah, I would go for it. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, put the work in. So, yes. I would put the work in for sure. But, alright, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always. So make sure to come back. But, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.